So, well,
That was good.
yeah, it was actually pretty damn good. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, I love
it was well written, pretty funny. The jokes were actually pretty good.
Yeah,
Um,
I've written down some things I noticed. Uh,
the only thing wrong was fucking big ass words in this. So freaking hard to read at times.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And every time Twilight said, "I want to punch a baby," I just had freaking fat fat bastard's voice in my head. Want to punch a baby? But
I
anyway,
really, yeah, I really laughed at that. Well, I didn't actually laugh, but it made me chuckle. And it's so great that Twilight just picked up swearing as a pastime.
yeah, yeah.
What? Oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna swear.
Okay, so well, this is the part of the review session where we actually review the story, like give our opinions on certain aspects of it. And the first thing is unintentional hilarity. Well, usually troll fics are trying to be funny in the way that trolls try to be funny by saying stuff that would intentionally piss people off. Now, despite the fact this was labeled a troll fic, it really didn't seem that trollish to me, other than the fact that Twilight was acting more crazier than she usually did. So I'm gonna go ahead and give unintentional hilarity like a 1 out of 5, since it wasn't really that unintentionally hilarious. What do you think, Melon?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there weren't. Nothing really happened that was like, well, this shouldn't be funny, but it really is. I think I agree. It's 1 out of 5 for me too.
Good. Well, that's a good thing, though. So,
How about intentional hilarity?
yeah.
I think that.
Next thing is intentional hilarity. Now, I didn't actually laugh that much during it, but I think it's just because it's not my style of humor. But I can appreciate a good joke when I see them, and there was a fuckload of really good jokes in this. Subtle at times, and not so subtle at others. What do you think, Melon? Oh, for the rating. The rating is, I'd give it a 4 out of 5 for humor. What do you think, Melon?
I honestly loved it. I mean, I'm a big fan of dark jokes myself. Well, I would want to give it a 5 out of 5, but I think that's too high because that would mean it's perfect. So I'm just gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
And so far, we're in agreement. Great
Yeah,
minds
so
think alike, don't they, Melon? Anyway,
we're so in
what's that?
we're so in sync.
Yes, we are. We are.
It scares me.
Okay, onward to writing skill. As I said earlier, it's incredibly well written. There's a lot of words that would require a basic understanding of well, not a basic, an intermediate understanding of vocabulary to understand, especially in need. And I definitely fucked up at pronouncing that a few times because it's definitely a new word to me. Melon,
I still don't know what it means. But
yeah, neither do I. Melon, you said it was French or something? Nah, I have no
it sounded French. I don't know.
idea. But
Someone is gonna point it out in the comments, probably.
yeah, probably.
What's your rating for the writing skill?
I give it a solid 5 out of 5. What do you think?
Well, like I said, I think 5 out of 5 is too high because it's always that means it's perfect. So I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5. It was really good though. It was really good.
Melon,
But it didn't impress me enough to give it 5 out of 5.
we finally bring from sync, Melon. I thought what we had was special. Special.
Sorry.
I know.
Sorry, you had to find out like this.
Okay, next is interest level. Definitely kept my interest the whole way through because they really took some effort and, well, I mean, you knew what was going to happen in the end. Twilight was going to punch a baby, or else that would be false advertising. You know, I don't like false advertising. But it was, it kept my interest the whole way through. I thought it kind of relates to humor in a way because the humor definitely grabbed my attention. But what really grabbed my attention was Twilight fucking Sparkle in this, who liked to fucking curse a fucking lot. Now, that's unusual for most characters, but I'm going to say that for the next session. As for interest level, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 10. What do you think, Melon?
What was it? A 4.5 out of 10.
4.5 out of 5. Fuck, my bad.
Alright.
Oh, God.
Interest level, well, it kept my attention all the way through. Gotta give it that. It's so funny because it's so unlikely, so. Yeah, well, it kept my interest. There's not much else to say. Again, a 4 out of 5.
Next section, actually the last section, is respect to characters. Now, everybody in this scene seemed perfectly in character. Twilight seemed a little bit over the top, especially since she's freaking out over not having something to do. I mean, in her episode where she went crazy, she freaked out over, she freaked out over obviously disappointing her mentor, which is a little bit more of a legitimate reason than just bullshit philosophy. But I will say, if Twilight was more of a neurotic, like a realistic neurotic person, like Gordon Freeman from Freeman's Mind, or fucking me, I like to fucking curse a lot and shit like that and go crazy over the most stupid shit. I would say that is definitely how Twilight would act. So for respect to characters, I would give it I give it like a 4 out of 5. What do you think, Melon?
Well, I loved how she was still clumsy and shit, but I don't know about the swearing part. It's very unlikely that that Twilight would just pick up a boss time like that and tearing doors out of their skull hinges. So I don't think it stays very true to the characters. I'm just gonna give a 2 out of 5.
Oh, no, in addition, I like that Celestia had a swear jar, so she wasn't just like troll Celestia. She was actually like aware of her her bullshit.
Yeah, that's it. It's a bad habit. She wants to get rid of it.
Yeah. That's Princess Celestia, like sort of. I don't think she'd start cursing anyway, unless she does that behind the scenes and we just don't see it in the show. Who knows? It's Celestia, for Christ's sakes. She's a very mysterious character. She could be a total troll. No one will even know it. But anyway, that is the end of that section. And finally, our overall opinions on the fic. Well, I kind of stated mine already, but I will just say it was an entertaining read. In case anybody wants to read it and not hear my crappy acting for the characters or stutters, you can find it on fanfiction.net. Just type in Twilight Sparkle Punches a Baby in the search feature, and it'll be the first one there. Melon, closing comments?
Well, I loved how Twilight stages out like it was a perfect crime. Like, I can just shock within the face and I can get away with it. And what I really liked was, honestly, it has kind of a good moral at the end. I mean, using deontology to justify selfish desires.
Oh,
yeah. For the triangle and for the group. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I like the moral. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, the moral was pretty cool. The moral was, don't let philosophy be an excuse for bullshit, pretty much, because that happens a lot in real life.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry, Melon.
What would your grade be for this story overall?
Overall, I give it a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, I don't have much reference material, so I just think I'm gonna go with what you said, the 4 out of 5.
Yes, and we've linked up once again.
Yes.
Anyway, that's the end of the review session. I hope you guys enjoyed our first episode. I mean, it's the first time we've done it, so it might.
Yeah, I'll be reading next time.
Yeah.
Forward to that.
Oh yeah. Melon's definitely going to be reading the next time, so that should be good. Hopefully he won't have to torture himself with any big words, and you might find a more unintentional, hilarious fic like cupcakes next time. But since that's been overused, maybe we'll do something else. Who knows? But anyway, just want to say bye, I guess.
Yeah, and if you have anything, if you want to tell us what to improve us, do say in the comments. We will need it. We will definitely need it.
Yep. All right. See you, everybody.